He left his native Brazil to chase a dream. Wamilton Teixeira built a brand with worldwide recognition, combining his expertise of handling with his skill in custom design, sculpting fiberglass and epoxy into championship-winning works of precision and art. But he'll have to push the limits of cutting-edge technology if he wants to stay ahead of his competition. This is Making Waves.
Wamilton's custom-built watercrafts. Most watercrafts from major manufacturers, they're standard for people to just go out and go for a cruise. But when you get in on racing or freestyle or any kind of event like that, they need to be, just like cars, they need to be modified for better handling. I'm originally from Brazil. South of Brazil, state called Santa Catarina. We have our family business, but I decided to do my own thing. I want something outside the box. In Brazil, I was already a bodyman, painting cars, fixing, destroying anything I could. Always taking stuff apart. I wanted to know how it works. So a lot of people are like, you know, they're fans of football players. I was a fan of Thomas Edison. People that invented stuff. And that's what really inspired me to come to the US. I'm like, they're ahead of us. I wanted to be like them, or better. I wanted to be an inventor. Wamilton's Customs. Oh, look. I came to the United States in 1986. And then I went to Chicago for a year and a half. It was too cold. My boss came to Florida, and I came with him on a small vacation. I fell in love. I can't fix anything. So I went back, got all my tools inside my car. Down I came. So I got here, I couldn't find a job. So I started working in a glass company, installing mirrors. But my passion was always with cars. So I rent a small storage place, bought a compressor, started buying all my hand tools, and then I ended up opening my own body shop. This gentleman came in from Bloomingdale's, and he's like, oh my God, I got some mannequins, I needed to get them fixed up. So I started painting mannequins. I was responsible to design the first stand-up jet ski built in USA, and I sold the rights to Polaris Industries. In the meantime, I was working on my own jet ski.
This is my diamond edition.
So I become an expert on handling. And then I start doing R&D, coming up with parts, and I start getting pilots that I thought that they would eventually become professionals. And every single one turned out to be a world champion.
I'm not charging you for one thing.
Yesterday I talked to your manager.
You guys, no you guys.
Because those people on the other coast
I know.
make the invoice, right?
I know.
They email me the. What do you mean? Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
The roller kit, $3 to 1 inch.
I couldn't tell you.
See, you guys are stupid. I'm telling you, they're dumb as a brick. Look at here. I already paid for this.
You
The
paid
brush.
for the brushes.
Right. But it was supposed to be 2-inch, right?
Right.
1 inch, 2 boxes, and 2 boxes 2-inch. So I got 3 of the 1 inch. See, here's the problem. They run the invoice over in what is that?
No,
St.
we run the invoice.
Okay. Then
They
he
send
sends
us
me.
the
Then
big
he
ticket.
sends me an invoice.
Right.
Then I'm like, send me an invoice so I have the check ready. So then she sends me an invoice from here because he doesn't know what's in stock or what's not. You understand? So the check was wrong. So I ripped one check out to make a new check with the new delivery. Unreal, dude. I'm calling the.
Okay, call Bill. get you to sign this right here?
No. It's off. So I have to write you a check for how much? 46 bucks?
46.36. Wham, I don't know.
Where's my credit? Did you bring the pickup?
I have the
for
pickup for that. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry for the mix-up.
It's unreal. Look all this paperwork.
Bro,
For couple
I
cans.
know, bro.
So today is one of my friend's birthdays. He was looking for a place to do it, and I'm like, I got the perfect place. So we're putting something together for him out back where we have the lake, and we're gonna put some jet skis in the water. And so I set up the tents, put tables in it and stuff. Then I'm gonna invite my buddies that ride jet skis. They'll do a little show. So they bring food. We do the Brazilian style barbecue. It's not mainly to get business, but it's funny because it's all linked together. So I get to know a lot of people. I enjoy doing that.
First time riding, so he's gonna ride it today.
Got it, finally. Oh, he went right into. Did he crash? Got it, finally. Oh, he went right into. Did he crash? Help us out to the weeds over there. What happened out there?
I went too fast.
All you have to do, you have to grab the handlebar. Okay?
Yeah.
Then you get more speed first. Once you are about half throttle, almost half throttle, then you kind of sneak up, get off your knees and start standing up little by little. Keep the handle low. Then you stand up. Got it?
Yes, I'm gonna try now.
You gotta take your time.
It's good to be with friends. And my friends are like my family, you know? People that I know for like 10, 20, 30 years. And they still very close friends of mine. So when I have the opportunity to have them all together, I invite as many people as I can. That gives me the pleasure, gives me the drive to continue and work so hard. Know that I earned their friendship. And it's very important to me.
I'm with all of them. No pain, no gain.
Ski just won the world finals in Lake Havasu, Arizona with Dustin Farley. See, it's all one piece, it's all handmade. We made the hood, we made the body, and look at the details. This is a regular motor from a sit-down jet ski, a Kawasaki. So we do the conversion, do the porting, put all the aftermarket parts, and then we build it from scratch. 200 horsepower.
My name is Sam Nemi, and I'm the owner of Broward Motorsports. We have 5 locations, all located in South Florida: Davie, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, DeQuesta, and the Treasure Coast. We are the largest group of dealerships in Florida. We represent all the major brands at all of our stores, like Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Polaris, Scarab boats, Vanderhall 3-wheel roadsters. The list goes on. I'm born and raised in Florida. I got into jet ski racing at a young age of 12. I retired for a few years, got out of it for about 10 years when I started driving motorsports.
If you got hit, that means you're not going fast enough.
I met Wamilton back in the early 90s through Rick Roy, who was an amazing freestyle rider.
Okay.
And Wamilton was heavily involved in Rick Roy's success in freestyle.
Put your feet on it, it wouldn't come off.
He was heavily involved and well known in the industry. Anywhere in the world that you went, you would see a Wamilton sticker on a jet ski. He's a legend in the history of the jet ski scene. I've been to races all over the world and people know Wamilton. So I knew when I got back into racing in 2013, I needed to have him on my side.
I need to ski back by Wednesday, so I can put it back together. I have to train this weekend, train next weekend, and then race. It will be done. But I'll smash all these windows. I'll drive my truck to the ski place.
Easy, don't get aggressive.
Don't worry. All right. All right. Thank you.
Leave it up to Sam to show up in the middle of a barbecue. We had an important race going on, and we had to get his ski ready, so I always give him priority because I want to make sure he wins. Don't matter what's going on, if a racer or a customer shows up, I gotta take care of them. They're my bread and butter. In the end of the day, for me what's most important is to spend time with family and friends. I'm always hanging out with them, and I invite them to come to my place anytime they can. You know, have some pleasure with something that's totally different than their daily lives. So I invite them to come over and have some fun, enjoy family time together. And I need that relaxing time to unwind a little bit and be able to like kind of reset, you know what I mean? And I feel much pleasure doing it.
My name's Fernando Melo. I've been working here at Wamilton's for about 2 years. Sometimes working with Wamilton gets a little crazy, but it's all right. Every day's like a challenge, because every day he's always got something new going on. There's always a new boat, a new jet ski. Customers always want changes. I've pretty much learned everything I need to know about fiberglass, gel coat, repairs, paint. I know how to make all the parts if the molds are ready. It's easy for me. You can make anything with fiberglass. The lamination is easy. I really like it here working for Wamilton. The fun part about finishing the jet skis is when we finish them, we get to test them out back in the lake. And sometimes Wamilton will throw a barbecue on Saturday. He'll tell us to come and put some jet skis in the water. And he'll have his friends here, and he always tells me to bring some of my friends. That's nice, that's cool.
Yeah, he's coming in the morning for this. So he's in a rush. Yeah. It's basically done. 2 hours? All right. I think I'm pretty flexible, but sometimes I throw a little fit here and there. Because I am a perfectionist. Fernando! Remember I told you after you get all this done to fix that?
You didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
No.
What do you mean I didn't? I told you the guy's gonna be here in 2 hours to pick this thing up. And they got a race coming up, so fix that.
But I have a whole bunch of things to do. I have to do a whole bunch of
No,
things.
you stop what you're doing and finish this. This guy's gonna be here in 2 hours, so get it done. If you don't remember things, start writing down. It's gotta be done.
Sometimes Wamilton thinks he tells me things, and he doesn't realize he hasn't even told me. It's nice working for Wamilton, but sometimes he'll just show up with stuff. He'll just leave wave runners, jet skis, tenders. He'll just park things randomly outside. We gotta like figure out by ourselves what has to be done with it because he doesn't tell us about it. But you know, that's the way it is.
Glad it's gone, but you're so lucky. Today we're going to Naples for a watercraft race, and it's very important to me. I keep rewinding everything I did to make sure that I got all my bases covered.
The Pro Watercross Championship is held at Sugden Park in Naples, Florida. It's a week-long event. It's the biggest race of the year for us on the Pro Watercross Tour. Browder Sports is the main presenting sponsor of the tour. And it's not just a jet ski race, they do everything there. They've got freestyle, they've got closed course racing, there's surf jet, they've got the fly dives and the Zapata products out there. People are here from all over the world and they're here to win. It's like the Olympics for our industry.
Dealing with Sam is pretty good. He's smart, he listens, he just goes out to win races because he has no fear, and I admire that, and it's a pleasure working with him. This race is very important. It's going to be people from all over. It's so nice to be there too because you get to see longtime friends you haven't seen in a while.
The future world champion, freestyle, baby.
It's a great event. It's an honor to be there.
Wamilton is a huge asset to the team.
And then somebody said, "Hey, Sam just hit your horse." He says, "As long as it doesn't see."
You know, he's here today making sure that the boats are right. Wamilton spent at least a year working on the design of this hull to get it right. We've been testing and tuning and training and doing everything we need to do to be ready for today. Water conditions are always changing in jet ski racing, unlike any other sport out there. And that's such a huge part of having him there and supporting me. He watches my race, he sees what's going on, he watches how the ski comes out of the turn, how it's doing down the back straightaway. It's proven, his product wins. We go to the races, doesn't matter if it's calm water, rough water, the ski wins.
Wamilton, how are you doing? Sam! Great to see you.
It's impressive.
The Whammer, if you were a betting man, you'd be betting on his own hull with Sam Neely on board. That's not a bad bet, man. And they're side by side. Stevie gets the whole shot on the outside.
I'm so proud of Sam making a legacy of himself, and very proud of him getting so much done and working so hard.
Sam Neely, number 13, on the gas on that Wamilton.
If I can't tell him how to ride a jet ski, I can improve his hull or his ride plate or how the boat is handling.
Sam Neely on the gas.
I try to concentrate on the frame of the ski, make sure the handling is right, and make sure everything's lined up properly. I have to adjust the watercraft for his riding style. I cannot be the one to be blamed for him not winning.
Get in front of the guy in number 5. He checks, so he checks. So that he becomes the world champion.
So I gotta make sure that I do my job.
I'm very lucky to have Wamilton on my team, on my side, in the pits, and in the business. He's a legend in the history of the jet ski scene, racing, freestyle, the whole thing.
It's great working with Sam because he's very, very focused on what he's doing. He's a very good businessman, and he's an excellent racer. And I can take that away from him.
because he's just so dedicated.
Jumping for joy
There's
down
very
there.
little things that I would do
Another
differently
great
if I was
guy in
him.
the industry. Wamilton Teixeira.
I look forward to many, many more years working with Wamilton and doing what we both love to do. And that's what it comes down to. We both love this.
The Wamilton Hole wins every race. No option. You can bring the HXs, you can bring whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
And your repeat world champion,
Sam and I race and we battle all the time. He and I both raced back in the day when it was basically like what you saw this weekend. We get together, things sometimes work out for either one of us, but we respect each other. We go hard at it. That's the way the sport should be, and it's the reason I still race that class. I've been racing my boat that I have for 22 years, and we finally got something that I think we can run with Sam. He's had the top equipment, and he's a heck of a rider, so just to be able to be competing with him is a big plus. He's a fantastic contributor to the sport. I love the fact that he's racing the class. He's helping to make that class the best class to watch.
I'm so excited today about what I do. Today, I built most of the skis that we build for the GP class, which is basically you can do all the modifications you want to a hull as long as the dimension stays the same. I own my own manufacturer's license. We're licensed by the Coast Guard. I have my own VIN number, just like a major manufacturer. This is a Finnish 4th generation race hull that Sam Niemi uses today at his races, the GP Blaster class. Today, it is what it is. I'm just developing parts. I own 2 patents now and stuff I designed. And still my passion to do that. I look forward to coming to work every day. My favorite day of the week is Monday. Isn't that funny?
What's going on with you?
It can't be fixed, man. It's too hard. There's no way to fix it.
What do you mean there's no way to fix it?
No.
We have to.
That one is no way, man.
Why?
I think we gotta make a new boat. It's too much.
This can't be fixed.
Anything can be fixed. You know how much it costs to make a new boat?
Yeah, it's eaten, but
This side about 2 inches. How are you gonna fix that? There's no way. It's impossible to fix. You put it in the water, it's gonna break.
I don't care if it sinks.
yeah, I don't know. You always think you could fix everything, but
Yeah.
sometimes there's no way to fix it. I don't think we can fix it.
That's bull. I can fix anything. I've done it before. Been doing this for 30 years, dude.
You think you can fix everything?
Anything.
I bet I know something you can't fix.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? Show it to me.
Wanna see it?
Yes, I do.
What the hell is that?